Hello fellow YouTubers and also hello to my guitar students. I'm going to be posting this video up on my video email program that I'm doing with my guitar lessons as well. So anyways, I'm going to try to do this. This is Paranoid, the lead part that is. I might go on to showing part of the rhythm part of the guitar parts, but it's fairly simple. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start off first. Well, actually, let's talk about the scales you're going to need to know, and I may post some charts up here. The first scale you're going to need to know to play this, and if you're a beginner, you may only know position 1 of the pentatonic scale, but we're going to really need to know position 1 plus position 3 and 4. So I'm going to play these positions for you, and then later in the video I'll post a chart or something. I'll see if I can dig something up. But let me see if I can do this here. Okay, so I'm going to get up here real close. So this is position 3 right here. We're starting, this song is in the key of E, so we're going to start right here. Position 3 is going to start with your first finger on fret 5, or the A note. So I'm going to play this. Now the good thing about this is if you're not real familiar with position 3, we're only going to use the top 3 notes, which this falls underneath your fingers really nice. Okay, so that's pretty easy, but you really need to know where these scales are to help you understand how to play these lead parts. So that's why it's really important to know where these notes are coming from. You're not just playing random notes pulled out of thin air. So that's position 3. So here's 4. Oops. And a good way to think of position 4 is it's really the same as position 1. The blues scale, the one that everybody knows. We're just basically starting on the A string instead of the E string. So you can see, if you just think of it as a regular pentatonic scale, you have a shift right here though because of the difference of the tuning on the guitar. This is tuned to a 3rd instead of a 4th like the rest of the strings, so it throws the pattern off just a little bit. But this would be a really good, if you're a beginner and you just know position 1, I would really recommend learning position 4 as the next scale for you to master. Okay, then the 3rd scale, or the 3rd pentatonic scale, or I should just say the first position is used in this song. So then we're going to go clear up here. We'll start here. So this is the scale that probably most of you guys out there probably know. Okay, so those are the 3 scales we need to know for this song. So now the lead starts here in position 4. Okay, so he's starting with a pre-bend here. Okay, so that's an E. So we're going to do this. Then okay, so you could break the lead down into those, you know, thinking of that as maybe section 1, and then the next part is section 2. So you know, this first part's fairly easy. So once you get that under your belt, it's pretty cool. So I'm going to do that one more time. Then we're going to go in. Then we're going to slide into this scale up here, position 1. But you notice how I dropped down into position 3. Okay, so we didn't even use the top part of position 3 on this. So I'm going to do this one more time. Okay, so that's the second part, and I think I may have messed up that last part there. Let me try that one more time. So that's how that second part goes. The thing that's tricky about the second part of this lead is it's actually pretty easy to play, except well, that first riff is kind of tough, but the tail end of it, it's kind of hard just to get the way he's actually playing the notes. It kind of was tricky for me, but anyway, so that's that's how the lead goes. I'm gonna do this part here really slow because I think this is just really a cool riff right here. So he slides up into position 1, then try one more time. So yeah, that's even kind of tricky for me, especially when you slow it down. But when you bring that up to speed, it's actually really cool, and it's a blast to play. So what I'm going to do this one more time, slow. Hopefully I can make it through this thing. Okay, so now I'm gonna take this up to speed now, so you can see what it sounds like full speed. the lead. Just you just have to break that down into small bite-sized chunks. I would really recommend, if you have a problem at the end of it. When I learned this, I actually, the first part was fairly easy. You could break this down to even like a second section, just this little lead here. Okay, call that part 2, and then you could go into part 3. Okay, I'll do that for you one more time slower. I'll touch on the intro real quick too. The intro starts up here on E, at least I think it does. And then the rest of it is you might be doing like this. I teach my students just to do this because it's easier for them to play it this way. You can do it like this. Or whatever you want to do there. I mean, I don't know if they're actually doing this is actually an E minor that they're playing there. So the thought behind that is, if here's an E minor down here, these top strings make an E minor, so that's how you can get away with just doing that. Okay, so and then the only other chord is here. It goes down to a C. It's pretty straightforward. You just have to learn the structure of the song. Okay. Well, anyway, so that's Paranoid, and also, I have a guitar teaching website. I may be doing some video email lessons. So if you like this lesson, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. I don't have too many subscribers yet. So, anyways, thanks for watching, and I hope this helps you out. Talk to you soon. Bye bye.